straight away. Sebring is a really long track, and I hate every single bit of it.
Bathurst 1000 is actually not showing as one of the endurance championship races.
Yeah, I know. That's because it's not with the endurance class running thing, but it's going to have to be a driver swap event.
The Petit Le Mans, they're not putting it as a driver swap event.
They're going to have to. It's an 8-hour race.
They're putting it as 161 laps.
Yeah, that's the full-length 1000. That is 8 hours.
But if it's not a driver swap in real life...
It is a driver swap in real life.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. They don't have it marked as a driver swap.
Yeah.
Michelle, did you see what I typed to which chat?
I'm fine with no swapping.
Marcus, what really
somebody just blew
reality that let someone do 8 hours of Bathurst City
Marcus, close the motor.
Guess what, people? I have an engine.
Well, Marcus just lost his.
I think you stole Marcus's.
Jeez, I hate Sebring.
Why do you hate it?
Back out on track.
Uh-oh, watch out for the long engine.
Jeez. Might be setup related. Get rid of that thing down there.
But what I'm thinking for if we're running those is it might give us a good boost for membership.
I wish I could do that with my
Hooray, there's another GT on the track.
Not alone.
The last few weeks, I've had what's it? Motivation to get on my racing. So I just set my league races up. Who the hell even is that?
That's Marcus.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
According to Twitch chat, there's a 73% love compatibility between me and the TDO REL bot.
What?
So then all you need to do is wait for technology to catch up.
Yeah.
Like they can
Marius
build
is
it
over.
if you have the money.
I gotta win
But
this
gives
love
me
Bend
the
over.
love compatibility, the 8-ball, seppuku, and roulette. And then Deepbot gives me the kibble heist, the arena, the raffles, and there's another one that I'm slowly working on, which is a drag race. Basically,
Michelle,
it's like betting on horse races, except it's cars.
Can I possibly get an engine from you? I know you have a
quite
bit
now, Cisco.
Hmm?
Have you racked
You can't start the
No,
arena
I haven't
yourself
left
there.
that road yet.
We can do a fast repair.
No, because that was already taken because of the hit I had with Doc.
Oh man, I got an old trick. That's like Michelle wouldn't have had to worry about the repairs for the blown engine if he hadn't gone a ham on the first corner of the first lap.
Let's take a look at that just for the funds.
I'm gonna go in
I adjusted the brake bias because I thought it was spinning a little too easy just before the race, and
just found that
I
blew up one.
increased the amount of ABS, and it slowed down a lot slower than I expected it to.
Hey Rudy,
Yeah.
when I get on track, do you want me to take you around this track in the late model?
Sure. Let me know when you're gonna get on there.
Late model?
Let me get on there, or whenever you get on there, let me know.
I'm about leaving now.
Oh my god, Michelle hammered you in the first corner.
Yeah. Had my foot right
Broke
to the
my
floor
rear
and it wasn't
axle.
slowing down.
It was not really weird to you're in just down right there. He fucking slams straight into you. You know
Alright,
that
Rudy, whenever you're ready.
Go, anytime.
Alright, so here we are in the late model Daytona Short. What we're gonna do is hold the clutch pedal in place because that seems to be holding fourth gear in the car. It's about ready to fall off. We've got to push the steering wheel to the right a little bit, but also kind of hold it in place, otherwise that'll fly off. I'm basically having to hold the window up with my foot right now. We head to the final corner. Gonna do a little landscaping because I forgot where the track goes. I'm pretty sure the wheel's about ready to fall off. We have that duct tape in place.
That 200-mile-an-hour tape works pretty good, don't it?
And that's a lap at the Daytona Short Track, and I'm about to get myself cute. So much balls. Because I forgot where the last turn was, like usual.
I honestly do not know why my TeamSpeak just cut out like it did. It was pretty annoying.
Yeah, Team SRN, we've been having to buy our cars from the junkyard every week.
And then you return them.
Yeah, exactly.
In,
they're usually in worse condition, so...
They have a rental program.
Oh, so you haven't actually hit anything, Francisco? It just was that way when you got in it the first time.
Oh no, I hit 2 walls earlier. It's just that it's just Lewis has been off tracking, so...
Oh, he's been off-roading.
Yeah.
Blockbuster
No, that's why
junk
we have
car rental.
the wheels in place with duct tape.
I didn't actually mean it, Luis, when I said this was the Dr.
He's
Racing
not here,
Rally
he's up.
Championship. Right. Because I can go rally in MX-5 with you.
So, Michelle, if I get kicked out without hitting minimum laps, what happens?
Lose points.
And you don't get points.
Frodo Baggins shagging Baggins. What?
You
But your
just saw
CPI
that?
still counts.
Or how far into it?
Just so I guess.
We're 93 minutes into it, so we got an hour left.
I got 12 incidents, not too bad. Considering people.
What does your F1 say for how many laps you need?
Whole Steam Motorsport?
Oh, this lap I should be okay.
What lap are you on, James?
Alright, I'm in the green now.
Those races got cool.
There's only 88 to go.
See, I crashed.
I wonder if I have enough time to make it to halfway.
Andrew needs to get some credit for his running today. He's doing pretty darn well.
Well, after last night.
Is there a way, can I, like, pay money to get incidents taken away? Can I
What about
bribe
kibble?
the officials?
Can kibble be used?
Yeah, can I use Oh man, I got caught by animal control, damn it.
Are you playing those damn games while you're driving?
Well, I was
No, he
just-
started it before he got back in the car.
Because I'm like passing you and you're like, oh damn, I got
Yeah, I have my secretary doing it for me.
Who's that, Lewis?
No, that's a Kyle. No, down on track! Okay, we're good.
I need to make it to 123 laps in order to get full points.
I'm gonna spectate Francisco from
It doesn't be calculated on your class, but on overall.
I'm catching someone.
Oh,
Michelle, it doesn't really matter since you don't post the results anyways.
I'm working on them. I got a few more weeks done.
Few more.
Oh crap! Save it. Save it. We're good.
Wow, this is an interesting corner.
I am definitely not doing anything wrong spectating Francisco. This is hilarious.
I have to be so careful. I can't do anything wrong.
Like, your splitter is rubbing the ground.
Rudy, I just want to make it plain. Lewis got 23 incidents on the car. I did not. This isn't a valid showing of my safety.
Alright.
I hope you do not take this into account when you are evaluating me for max speed.
No.
And we're also going on a road course, which isn't an oval.
Well, before you leave today, I'll give you our TeamSpeak info, so you can, because we do require everybody to be in TeamSpeak.
It is a short track though.
We do pretty much all oval, but we do, we've got couple road courses, 3 road courses on the schedule. It's a 34 race season. And we just had the first race last week, so.
Yeah, I'm
Long way
friends
to go.
with John Mustian.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's good guy.
Playing turn 1 if you're close enough.
Yeah, he's a good guy, man. I like John.
Yeah, he ran with me in Noble for a long time.
Yep. You know, it's funny. I don't remember you. I used to be in Noble. I don't remember you. You must have came
I
along
only
after.
showed up there about 6 months ago.
Ah, okay.
Hitting out.
By the way, the whole... You know how you said that people didn't like your broadcast? A lot of those people have recently departed from Noble. So.
I just joined their they called Racing for Jesus. I'm not even
Morgan
religious.
Shepherd. Marcus is driving for Morgan Shepherd.
When do they race over there?
Sunday.
Sunday.
And we have a fight. We got Rude Assaultway right next to Francisco. They're coming up.
I'm gonna dive bomb him. I'm gonna take him out and walk home.
Sean is coming right behind him, coming into the turn, and it wasn't really anything exciting happening because Rude passed in. Because Francisco is driving a scrap yard.
Not over yet.
Passing, making a pass there is. Whoa! Almost
See what I mean
gets
about
it.
not doing that, Ian?
Coming in up to the cake right now, coming out of the turn, and Sean is right
We
behind
got
him. It's fine.
DWs behind us now. Jesus Christ.
There's a dive bomb by Sean right there, and Jake is also pushing. Beautiful free by Jake there. Sean is sitting there, and he's also trying to get by Francisco, but Eagle Machine is still going. So far, Michelle is using 2 engines.
It's been far too long.
You can see, oh, Michelle is going for a pass. Almost goes kissing the grass. He almost landed on his ass.
That rhymed.
Ian's doing
Oh,
some.
you did not.
Ian, they already mowed that grass, you know.
And there goes Andrew just shooting straight by. Taking another pass. Basically, I'm
Holy
not
shit.
because this country is that's what's okay.
Oh,
Oh,
oh. That was almost the end right there. We're almost walking home.
we're now witnessing the moment where Francisco got thrown.
No, no, no!
Francisco, I thought you were going left. Right.
Still good. Still good.
Francisco pants is not brown anymore, they're black.
Male, middle, little
With the
weed
tingy
came
yellow.
out there.
Excuse me, pit crew, I'm gonna need a new pair of pants.
And a new fire suit.
That would be a whole seat as well. I think it's more smelling like shit than gasoline and exhaust.
No, don't look at TeamSpeak, you moron!
I love it when somebody calls themselves a moron for looking somewhere else.
Jake is now
The
making a
car.
pass, trying to look in a little bit there on the inside of him, and we see it's gonna wait, and there he is, shooting by him.
How many points do I lose if I get DQ'd? No, I don't care.
The wall staying right next to it. Really shy of the accelerator, we can hear that as it's going in.
You know what? The team's completed more than 100 laps. I think that's sufficient.
For 50% points.
I'll pay them, Rooney.
He needs 123 or more to get full point.
Seriously?
Yeah.
No, no, no!
Leader on pit road, and Francisco almost flips the grass again and almost got himself DQ'd. What a move by him.
It's like the floor is lava. That's what I'm having to play right now. It's the floor is lava.
Riding in the middle of the track while Andrew's waiting for the perfect gap to shoot straight by him.
I'll give you the right.
Jeez, there he goes. Doesn't want to wait. He's
I was gonna take it anyway, but thanks.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Come on, do it, baby! Come on, make it to the finish. Make it to the pit road. No, I'm just running out of fuel just when I'm entering the pit lane.
There is not a single Dogs of Racing event where somebody does not, at least actual event, not practices, where somebody doesn't run out of fuel.
I just made it. Say how?
Francisco. So taking a look at Francisco's ass.
I was thinking, I can do
Hurricane.
another.
Hurricane.
So no, it's diving in there, showing him that his car is more superior than that Chevy shit.
You been talking to Doc or something?
I like Ford better than Chevy as well.
Well, I guess we can't be friends. Well, I
It's
like
the moment
Iveco
of-
more than I like Ford.
It's not long until Francisco will get recalled because somebody got with an ignition on.
Funny when I
Oh,
pass
please,
Jeffy and all I
everyone's
get
getting
is a blue
recalled
flag.
in the auto industry now. The floodgates are open. Heck, Ferraris should be getting recalled because they spontaneously burst into flame.
Well, that's Porsches. Very different. Ferrari gets recalled because they don't have a hatch on the inside of their luggage room. Like the 458 got recalled in America because people couldn't get out of it if they were trapped in the trunk.
My question is, what American gets stuck in the trunk? I was gonna say Ferrari didn't realize Americans were dumb enough that they would get stuck in the trunk.
What
I thought
American would
Ferrari
fit in
made the trunk small enough so that Americans can fit in it.
Well, you can't fit in a trunk Ferrari. It's mostly just plastic and not enough room for anything.
Well, think about the Lotus Elise, where you get a tailor-made little bag that is form-fitted to just barely fit in the tiny little trunk it has.
I would totally buy a Lotus Exige as my car, if I could buy any car.
Exige would be beautiful.
You know,
I
I
don't
have
fit in
to
them,
jump
no.
off that train and say...
No.
I sat in one and I have to slouch to be able to see through the window without my head being crammed into the...
How
I'm
many
gonna
inks
jump
do you have
off the
left,
train and
Francisco?
say, if I could
What?
get the Alfa Romeo 4C, I would be really happy. That's a really good car.
If I could buy any
Someone
car,
said my name?
it would be a monster truck.
Truck. That's not a car, that's a truck.
Depends on what the body is.
It's still a...
I've seen
Gravedigger.
Corvette monster trucks.
Yep.
I don't know, I just think it'd be fun.
I'm just with my own car.
Rush traffic wouldn't be a problem.
Where are the flying cars? I thought we were promised those. By now.
Some of them are here now.
Francisco, it looks like it's going to be lapped by another Miata.
I tried my best at launching Sean at the beginning of the race.
No,
Very
he's
good
running
job.
away from me. That's a good lap.
The flying cars landed at the airport over there.
Oh, okay.
Starboard dock is. Tim is in as well.
Brandon's doing a really good job. Mind you, he's not being distracted by any of our talking.
Now, what is impressive, more impressive than that, is that he doesn't hear when he has to shift, so he's shifting by the lights.
What lap? What's the lap for full points?
123.
Not getting disqualified.
Alright, 13 laps to go.
Hit him, Sean, hit him! Wait, don't do that.
So I shouldn't bump you, Francisco?
If someone bumps me and causes me to get DQ'd, I will go Jeff Gordon, Brad Keselowski on him.
I have just don't break the car.
No, you know what? I'd probably go Kevin Harvick, Greg Biffle on him. Wait for them to get back to the pits and then like do like a wrestling jump over the pit wall.
Surprised no one said it'll do with Tony Stewart on him.
Hitting in.
Again, turn one, Jeff.
Because Tony Stewart didn't do anything wrong. He just
killed a guy.
Yeah.
Killed an idiot.
yeah. Killed
Hey,
someone
I'm
who
gonna
was,
go at this
hopped
big
up on
car
me,
that's got a
so-
huge right rear wheel that he can't see me there.
He's done the same thing.
If you think about it, about the visibility of that track, it's about what the visibility we have here is.
I was just going by what Tony Stewart said. He meant to spin mud on the guy. As a result of him meaning to spin mud on it, he killed the guy. Plain and simple.
Let's also be honest, you're told not to fucking walk into the line of traffic route too.
Well, that's true enough. But hell, Tony Stewart's done that
They're
a
both
1,000
being
times.
stupid.
Yeah.
It was a whole bunch of stupidity because if you're on a live racetrack, you shouldn't be getting unbuckled, let alone getting out of your fucking car.
Unless the
Wait, what
marshals tell
happened?
you to.
The Tony
You're not-
Stewart deal.
Stupidity is
Yeah.
not a crime.
I'm not familiar with this Tony Stewart deal.
So you've been living under a rock.
I haven't been watching NASCAR, yes.
That wasn't NASCAR
You don't have
either.
to watch NASCAR to know about it.
I don't know about it. What happened?
He killed a guy.
He's that pizza guy that does commercials with Peyton
What?
Manning.
Papa John?
Oh, sorry, I
A
got
few
him
months
confused.
ago, he was running on a dirt track, and apparently the guy that he kind of bumped into, the guy wrecked, and when he stopped, he got out of his car, and when they were on their pace lap, under caution, Tony come around, it was nighttime, bad lighting, didn't see the guy, and the guy come right out in front of the car, and he hit him and killed him.
No,
Oh, damn.
he seen the guy. They had a history running together. He seen the guy. He'd seen him well enough to try to spin mud on him. The car got out from under Stewart, and he hit the guy and killed him. Them guys had a running history. That wasn't their first rodeo together. They had had incidents before.
I'm guessing Francisco found his DQ.
Eh. Is it over, Francisco?
By the way, Marcus, I'll have a double cheeseburger, please.
Yeah, it's on the way. I just took the grill out. I can fire it up
I'm not
again.
catching you, Sean. I have 85 laps to catch up to you.
You want
There's only
mustard on it or
63 laps
ketchup?
to go.
Sure feeling a lot less crowded out here.
You know, if you're hungry, just come into the pits and I'll have some burgers ready. If you want hot dogs, I'll have that as well. Pizza, no, you've got to ask Sean to do that. He's the delivery guy here. Not Sean King, but Sean Landerkamp.
Cisco got his DQ. I don't don't think there's any chance of me getting up to full points.
I don't know.
Yes, I'm walking home.
How many laps do you need to get to 123?
I'm at 77.
Good luck with that.
Exactly.
And it wasn't really an off track even.
What was that getting at?
Yeah, it was only 3 wheels out of 4.
No, I wasn't even in the grass. I just hit the yellow bump stop on the exit of the first corner, and it counted it.
Yep,
that's where 2 of mine are from, is running over the bump stops there, and it just gives it to you.
No,
By
my
the end of the
major
white wall.
ones was because Lewis decided to hit me.
What do you think about that bug on Spa then, if you run on the curbs off track?
You actually do not get off tracks by running on the curbs. It's once you get off the curbs, you get off tracks.
No, there's one curb, if you hit it, you just screw it.
I'd still be going for Alien if it wasn't for that first turn bulldoze.
Alright.
Michelle has proven himself as a really good record this season. Will we see more of that next season? We don't know before next season.
We already know.
Jake Moore has also proven that yellow colors on the car is really necessary for the cars in front of him that is slower.
Long time no see.
A long time no see.
Jimmy and Jeffy are the only 2 in the league that were here for the Charlotte Infield Road Course at night.
Oh God, hell no.
Oh God, don't even talk about that, please.
That was worse than this. The only blessing that we had was we had all slow cars. I think the fastest was the FGT.
And even then, I think you made the instant limit like astronomical.
Yeah, it was 15 corners per incident.
Alright.
Our base
Well,
incident DQ was always 15 corners per incident.
You're right. I think it was something to do about no points being taken or something for that, because everyone was having so many incidents.
Yeah.
Yep, you don't see how much you're messing yourself up.
We got Eric now making a move on Ian, chasing him down into the bus corner.
And they should also nuke the bus stop while they're at it. They don't need that either.
Jake Moore with his delivering hot ups right behind them.
You know what? Just nuke the Daytona. Fuck it.
No, we want.
I want the old Daytona to come in.
I voted him for it last season, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I voted for it as well.
If you just nuke all of Florida, you get rid of
Okay, let's do it.
Sebring
Let's
too.
just cut off the fucking panhandle. Just do it.
No, don't
cut
say
it off.
that word, that's
USA
stupid.
looks dumb with the freaking penis on the end of it. Just cut it off.
Jake.
I live in that shitty state.
Hashtag circumcise the US 2050.
Drop it in the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah, just sink it.
Move it to the Atlantic.
I tried racing. I'm so used to racing with my ear that it doesn't work very well, but I tried racing with no sound. I can't do it.
That's like if I shift into the wrong gear, it's like, why aren't I making the corner? It's like, oh wait, I'm in third.
I only use first gear.
That's where 2 of my off tracks came from in the second hairpin.
Michelle's back wing is a spectacular sight you won't see on the track ever again. This is the only time you will actually see it.
It's just it's a Bristol car. Oh no.
Personalized wing, specially designed just for me.
You have a ton of home force on your left side, dude. That is almost like 90 degrees straight.
Probably useful as a good air brake too.
Yeah, constantly on air brake. Who needs air conditioning when we have air brake? Taking the apex, exiting out the turn. Coming up to the kink, he's all alone. How will this go? Start. He's all alone. Trying to chase himself.
Personal best.
Doesn't seem very happy about it.
Oh, we're just missing a DW, and then we'd have all 5 cars in the same corner. Oh, Andrew's getting up.
Michelle's wish is coming today through. Got a DW coming up.
Yeah, I saw you were coming, so I decided to run away.
Understandable.
Andrew makes a really sensual pass on the show. Hugging the edge.
Sensual? So you're wooing him?
Let's get it on.
Welcome to the Dogs Racing Erotic Race. 50 Shades of Michelle's black car. So it's breathing heavily. That's a drift. Is he able to save it? No.
Are you sure you're on live, Marcus?
Yeah.
Welcome back to the stream, Hawkins Rules. Hawkins Rules? Can't talk today.
Never, you didn't expect that?
Which is really spectacular because half the field now is more than what we started off the season with for full grid.
I wonder if it warmed up. My tire temperatures are a lot warmer now.
It was 70 when we started.
Does it cool down then, or it's just static, right?
No, not static. It changes throughout the event.
Wow.
Use realistic weather in all of our events.
So far, Sean's fastest lap is 7:37.
Oh, yeah.
Bless you.
Yeah, that wasn't a good thing, I'll go into the first corner.
Well, it's better than doing that in that weird S's.
That is
Where's
the
the
sound
punch?
of Jake trying to hold his eyes on the corner.
Dwayne, it would have been a good race if I hadn't had the quality drop on me.
Stupid quality. Buddy. Get it over?
I think you're gonna order some Chinese.
Okay. Yeah, that's the one from that state, isn't it? I think I'm going to wait until after the S's before I pass.
Yeah, I don't know how to quality dropped either.
I set my fastest lap after 100 laps into the run.
Yep.
100 laps.
I'm not gonna try passing you.
Good call.
Hey Michelle, did you have enough room there?
Really quiet all of a sudden there, Marcus.
Is this better?
Yeah, there you are.
Hello.
Hi.
Sounded like you started talking from another room.
Damn, first 2 eggs.
Is Rudy still in here?
Who?
You should still be here.
I'm here.
Oh, I haven't heard you broadcasting in like, I don't know, 2 weeks? So.
Jake, you're on TeamSpeak?
Yeah.
If you, once you pass by me, can you check my splitter, because I think I got a pylon under it, or phone under it.
I can check it right now, Eric.
Marcus isn't on the track and he can check.
Yeah, come on, go ahead.
What's your number?
There's just number 99.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, there's no code on my screen.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, your front is clear. There's nothing in there.
Someone just hit it, and the cone in front of me, I just ran over it, but I never saw it coming back.
Your car is pretty high up from the surface as well, so it shouldn't be a problem. It is a problem for people like Jake and Andrew though, because they catch cones pretty quickly.
Stupid cones. But they have got brave marshals, you know. They just put it back the cones on the right place.
Personal best.
Yeah.
Welcome to the stream, Vaughn.
Just doing the race, just put up a cone and just bring it back to the position where it belongs to.
Wow. He's killing.
No surprise there.
That got scary.
Yeah, I know.
So far, there is 38 laps still to go.
So many.
Leading.
They'll
be over in less than an hour.
We just passed the 2-hour mark. You have about half an hour left or less.
36 laps to go.
Last.
Yeah, I'd say about 18 minutes.
Now the question is Jake able to stop the terror in front of 2.5 hours? We will see to the end.
And so are the days of our lives.
Hurricane again.
Dogs of Terror. Welcome to our race at Daytona.
Yeah. I'll go left after the pit lane there for you.
The Dogs of War.
Start AC/DC zone.
Pink Floyd.
AC/DC also made us over there.
Just picked up another position, dog.
Sean making a great pass and Michelle coming into first turn.
You're up to 13th.
Pitting in.
Oh my god, Andrew's pitting in. Is that a problem he has on his cars? It's scheduled stop. We will spectate him and see. His brakes are
Scheduled,
glowing.
dude.
I get reports that it's scheduled. We'll have to wait to see. Oh, he's backing into his pit box. That is not a good thing. His car is up in the air. It looks like they're making maintenance under the car. And he's already going
Pitting out.
again. Maybe they refill his oil. We don't know.
They only put on 3 lug nuts. He's got to go back in the pit.
That means that he has one wheel loose because there's only one lug nut on each wheel.
I know.
Fuck it. Jesus, take the wheel.
Hey, Andrew, you got wheel damage. Oh well, you don't have a wheel. Sorry. There must be something wrong with Andrew's sticks. They're glowing every time he's braking.
It's called abusing them.
Maybe it's called the new Rice for kids. It is
I gotta fuck Jimmy soon.
Amazing as how bright the Miata front brakes get.
No, it's ricer brakes. It's because it's a Mazda. It's special.
Hey, Cisco, there's the TeamSpeak info I just poked you.
Alright, thank you.
But when you get over there, you'll be in the lobby. You won't be able to move or nothing, so I'll have to give you permission so you can move.
Alright.
So, but we'll go over after the race if you got time, and then maybe I can go over some stuff with you.
Alright, sounds good.
Okay.
You can now if you want. I got nothing to do.
Well, I don't want to bother these guys. If you want to go to another channel, I could talk to you a little bit.
Alright.
Andrew, no going over the cones asking himself, will this fit on my Honda?
There you go. Can we talk in this channel?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just some rules that we go with. Hold on. I turn that sound down a little bit so I can hear it. We just got actually 5 basic rules, and that's go on green at all times.
Okay.
Always enter on the backstretch, whether it's practice, qualifying, doesn't matter. Keep yourself in the habit of doing it, okay?
Alright.
When you're going down pit road, always stay to the right side of pit road till you get to your pit box and then cut over in it. Don't drive right down through the middle of pit road or down through every pit box to get to your pit stall. We do not clear black flags unless you get spun down pit road. You get caught up in a wreck or something, you get spun down pit road or something like that. But if you get a black flag, serve it. Okay. And no flaming. Do not cuss on the track. If you can cuss in TeamSpeak, but do not get in an argument with somebody. Take it up with them after the race in another channel. Don't disrupt that whole race because 2 of you got into an argument. Because you'll just be removed.
Alright.
It's a lot different than over here at Dogs. Dogs, we all cut up and have a good time over here. But, the guys over there take it pretty serious. I want everybody to have fun. Okay? That's the main goal. I want everybody to have fun. Well, if 2 people get into an argument, then that takes the fun out of it for everybody. If you've got a problem, take it up with them after the race, like I said in another channel. If you still can't work it out, then get Ed or I or Tommy in there, and we'll try to see if we can't help you guys work it out.
Alright.
But no flaming, no cussing on the track. Don't call somebody out or call them a effing idiot or something like that. Just keep it cool. We do interview the drivers on the track, and I don't want to unmute that mic and hear somebody cussing somebody out on my stream, because I don't like that.
Yeah, you got it.
So,
it's like how we do it in Oval.
Yeah. We don't, we like I said, we got a full season, and I know, it's going to be a long, grueling one. We're not going to be even finished up till October 13th. October 13th is the last race.
Okay.
We give out prize money. We pick a low number, like 1 to 10, and we pick a high number, 11 to 20. Each race, and we'll give $10. It's a secret number. Ed'll pick a low one, I'll pick a high one, and nobody knows them numbers but him and I. And we'll give $10 out to each of them 2 people. Okay, we have nice trophies, man. I'll tell you, if you looked on the Maximum Speed Racing on Facebook page, the guys are posting the pictures of their trophies on there, man. They're freaking awesome trophies. And you know, I mean, we put a lot into it. This season here is probably our biggest season with the prizes and stuff. We're giving out a button box to the champion as well as his trophy. A button box by simgarage.com.
Okay.
And second place will get not only his trophy, but he'll get a 20% off for anything at Sim Garage. And third place will get his trophy plus a 10% off at Sim Garage. So,
okay.
So I mean, you know, we're putting a lot out. It doesn't cost you anything to race there, you know, and that's the thing we're trying to instill into everybody. You know, don't argue and fight about things. Don't bitch about a race or you know, what track we're at or anything. You know, we're putting this on for you guys. It doesn't cost you anything to race here, so don't complain about it. You know, I mean, wow, you know, what can you complain about if it's free to race there? You got a chance to win money every week, and you got a chance to win a trophy, and you know, there's a lot on the line there for people. Now we have, we're also giving out a G27 wheel. It's brand new. To the person at the end of the season with the lowest incidents, but there's a couple of little things in the works on that. You got to finish 95% of every race.
So I'm out already because you guys ran a race.
Well, no, not really. Well, I guess, yeah.
Don't you have to finish 95% of every race?
Yeah, every race. You're right. Okay. But anyhow, but on the side of that, okay, 95% of every race, you can't, you know, you can't just like go out there and just drive a few laps and then park it or something. You know, you can't do that. You have to finish 95% of the race. Yes, we're making it kind of difficult, but we're just not going to just like give it away, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
After the first race, 8 people are not eligible for it anymore. After the first race. So, you know, I mean, it may come down to, I don't know, I guess, you know, if it comes down to Ed wants to give it away anyhow, then we may just take the person with the lowest incidence total. I don't know how he's going to do it.
Yeah.
You know. Now, to be eligible for the money, you must stay in the server. If your car is totally trashed and you can't turn another lap, okay? Right. Stay in, because we've had guys that, like a few weeks ago, well, last season, a guy finished 15th, and 15th was the number. Well, he left the server, so guess what? He don't get the money.
Yeah.
You know, if you got to just sit on pit road for the rest of the race, that's fine. You know.
Yeah.
But I don't know. What's your I rating on oval?
Something.
On oval.
Yeah.
Okay. And
but
your
I also have. That's also because I haven't run a whole lot of races in general.
Yeah. And your SR.
My SR right now is 2.41 after just leveling up.
Okay.
But I can, if I look at average, I can read it out for you.
Well, we'll look at your stats and stuff, but I don't really see a problem.
Yeah,
you
see,
know.
I only have 24 starts.
Yeah.
And I mean, average incidents per race is 2.25.
Now I'll tell you, Tommy Lee's adminning this season, and I'll tell you what, we were pretty strict last season. He's going to even be more strict this season. So
yeah,
you know, whatever you do not cuss at the admin, because you're automatically removed from the league. That's it.
Yeah,
and you're not welcome back. You know, I mean, he's doing a thankless job. You know, he's not racing. He's adminning every race, 34 of them.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's a thankless job. A lot of people don't realize it unless they've been there and done that, you know.
Yeah, I've done a couple races, but I haven't done a whole season of it.
Yeah. Well, he offered to do it, and like, okay, but I said, you're not racing. Don't even say, oh, I want to race this race, because you're not.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, see, if you look at my stats, the last oval race I actually ran was in December. It was early December officially.
Yeah. Well, when the last one I raced? A year ago last month. Because I don't like running in the official races.
Yeah.
I got my class up and my I rating up, and I'm good with that, and now I just run league races or hosted sessions or something. Because, man, there's some out the freaking lunch drivers in the official ones, They'll just run you over.
And I mean, on my biography, I have like all my accomplishments. So, 2014 iRacing Street Stock Series Rookie Race Winner Season 2, National Series Race Winner Season 2, Mazda Cup Series Race Winner Season 3, Noble Motorsports Goodies Dash Series 9th place points finish Season 1, 8th place point finish Season 2, Road Warriors 24, 20th out of 41, and ARCA 200 hosted 4th place finish.
Nice. Well, if you want, just if you want to head over there real quick, you know how you can do it in another tab. Head over there real quick, and I'll give you permissions.
Yeah, let me do that. I have to set up my bookmark. I don't know, do you know TJ Graves?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you need like people to vouch for me, he'll do it.
Yeah, I know TJ. Yeah, I broadcasted that race for Pros League that
that he jumped, yeah.
Okay, let me give you permission in here.
Yeah, I was there for that and the whole debacle. I was in TeamSpeak with him when that happened.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he asked me about it. He wanted me to cut him a clip out of that, the end of it there. So I did, and I sent it to him. And he asked me, "What do you think?" And I said, "Look, dude, I'm the broadcaster. I'm not the admin. I don't have a nickel in it, and I'm not going to give my 2 cents on it."
Yeah.
So. Okay, I'll meet you back over there because I got to get back up the channel with the guys.
All right.
Okay, we're back.
Yerp.
Really?
Oh, we just finished an in-depth discussion of advanced pegging techniques that you missed.
I'm glad I missed it.
We also found out that beavers and hamsters are really good friends.
You can pass me.
I don't really care to hear about any pegging.
Oh, we know you do.
Well, we figured we'd taken advantage of the fact that the stream would be hearing you guys and not us.
Right.
To discuss the more non-PG things.
No, well, I'm glad I wasn't here for it. It's too bad that you guys are into pegging that much, though. Really like pegging, huh? Damn, I'm about starving. How many laps you got left? 9. Whew. I'm starving.
What time is it? I don't know.
It's
Some Europeans still here in the server?
It's lunchtime here.
12:51 Eastern.
Hey, don't worry about it, Rudy. I just fired up the grill again.
Alright, what you making?
What do you want?
Roast bull testicles.
Great big old fat juicy hamburger. About 3 inches in diameter and about 3/4 of an inch thick. Oh.
I am a European who prefer to.
Well, dog said in Canada they like bull testicles.
Prairie oysters.
Yeah, Rocky Mountain oysters.
Right, I can give you a fat burger and take that roasted reindeer off the road.
Other incident.
Put a couple
I just
slabs.
forget with snails.
Couple slabs of bacon on that. You know, when you're after you flip it over for the last time, put a couple slices of bacon on it, and oh my God!
Yeah, see, my pizza has this frying pan, but it says bread on it.
They call that dish golden nuts.
Oh, the smoke isn't disturbing you guys. I poured some water on it.
Well, oh, dog, I don't think you're gonna. No, you're not gonna make it another position.
No, I'm.
You're 10th.
Ooh, I did.
Wow.
I am gonna make halfway though.
Good. Okay, so we got Jake Moore,
Now ready to end the terror on Daytona Shore tonight.
Sean King, Renee.
Bye.
Another hour and a half race.
Jacob Massive Doctor is delivering Hot Labs car. DHL.
Yeah, I'm just defending a bit, just like we did the last time.
Jimmy Eifling's out.
We're not too sure what happened to him.
I don't know, maybe he got tired of hearing me. I don't know.
He's just sitting on pit road.
Oh, he's not even in the server.
Car's on pit road.
Oh wait, yeah. He left TeamSpeak.
Yeah.
He did that last night too. I don't know.
Oh, maybe this is my fault then.
Probably too much talking.
Oh, I mean, where he just sat in pit lane.
Sorry. Right now, we're looking at 3 laps to go.
3 laps?
2. When the leader crosses the line, it'll be 2 to go.
Oh, we're just missing the DW again. Would have had all 5 classes in one corner again.
Jake now bringing his 30 tape into the finish line. And ready to 2 to go. There we have it.
Am I the sole surviving late model?
You have to breed with
Yep.
her. Too bad you don't have anyone to breed with.
Well, you've done a heck of a job, Renee. Car looks like it's pretty intact.
Yeah, I'm proud of myself.
Survived the whole race.
Flag this time by.
Only 2 incidents.
Yep, to
Really
the
good.
last lap now.
I can't say that. I'm pretty close to being disqualified.
Yay,
Looks
last
like
lap.
Eric is gonna get the white flag passing right now, and Andrew as well. Please, Andrew, just don't kill Jake at this moment.
One more turn, and here comes the winner.
I had
turn?
one
What are you talking about?
spin
2.
about 35 laps ago.
There's 2 more cars getting
flag.
white flag. Coming into the turn, passing Duck as well, getting the white flag. Andrew is not getting the white flag. Means Andrew is now finishing the race, and it looks like we're going to have error on the oval in a little bit. Sponsored
Jake.
by Sprint Unlimited.
Alright, so Jake Moore wins it. And you're in second place. Sean King third. Renee fourth. Eric in fifth. Dwayne Benzinger, man, great run, finishing top of his class. Jeffrey Belk in second.
And there's my checker.
Brandon in, let's see, he's second in his class behind Eric. Right? Yep.
Yeah.
And Dog finishing 10th today. Good job, Dog. Way to bring it home, brother.
Even after exploding an engine and
Yeah, man, you picked up, how many positions did you pick up? Like 5 positions or 6 positions?
quite a few.
Yeah, quite a few.
Spent probably 45 minutes of the race in the pits.
Alright, well, Good job by our winner today, man. What a job.
Can you bring me a daddy paw, please?
How many inches did it have?
All right, Jake. Tell us about your racing, Jake.
Yeah, I had a good race. And that's about it.
Well, okay, no, I know at the beginning of the race there, you and Dog got together. Can you tell us what happened there, or what your side of that was?
I think you find out with Sean and Dog.
Yeah,
Oh.
it was Sean and I, not Jake.
Oh, I thought it was Jake. I'm sorry. Well, I did see you off track a few times, so how many incidents did you finish with today, Jake?
I think 7.
Well, no,
It's
not
all in
bad.
the second split. Yeah, I all got them in the second stint of my race.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to perform.
The car felt pretty good on the short.
Yeah, the car felt alright to start with.
You rolled
Came in for the first pit stop and then came out and started racking the incident points up all in that second stint. And yeah, just went from there.
Well, great race anyhow. Congratulations on your win today, Jake. Anybody you want to say hello to? Or
Yeah,
thank?
just like to thank my fellow competitors, you for doing the broadcast, Dog for doing the league, and yeah.
All right. Oh, I see what's going on. He's talking on the track. I didn't have him muted. Okay. All right. Okay, next in line, second place, Andrew. Talk about your racing, Andrew.
Oh, it was a lot of fun. It's a challenging track, a lot of traffic. Just got to be patient and have fun with it.
Well, I know it was a big challenge to keep up with Jake today. You finished, what, 7 or 8 laps behind him, I think? Something
Yeah,
like
it was
that.
about 8 laps.
But you kept your car pretty clean today, and how did your car feel out there on the track?
Oh, it felt great, really consistent, stable. A lot of fun.
Good. And you used dog setup?
I used dog setup from last week at Long Beach.
Oh, wow, okay.
I just found it to be more comfortable for me.
Oh, okay. Well, are you ready for tonight, or aren't you racing tonight?
Yeah, I'll probably be on later tonight.
Cool. All right. Okay, anybody you want to say hello to or thank?
I'll just thank everyone in the league and you for broadcasting, Dog for running it, and just had a great time.
Okay, good deal. All right, Sean King bringing home the win here tonight for the 4GT. Congratulations to you on that. A little bit of a challenge out there with the GT, or did it run pretty good today?
The GT is always a good car. You just gotta watch where you catch people and where you get caught.
Well, now you're thinking that Dog's saying that you might wind up losing the GT in the next race or two. Is that kind of disappointing?
Yeah, I'll have to run the Kia or something next week.
The Kia, ooh.
That'll be fun there.
Yeah. Where are you guys going to be at next week?
Road Atlanta Club Course.
Oh, nice. Okay. All right. That's you like that track?
Oh, it'll be fun.
It'll be fun. Okay. All right. Okay. Somebody just followed me. Hey. All right. Okay. Well, thanks for talking with us there, Sean. Congratulations on your win in your class today. And anybody you want to thank?
Just everybody coming out. This is a really good big field for this track.
Okay. All right, Sean. Thanks. Okay, Rene, you stuck it out for the whole race, and man, your car looks pretty clean. How many incidents did you finish with today?
Yeah, I ended up with 15 incidents. I had a lot of off tracks, 1 car contact and 1 contact with the wall on NDSS. So I would have preferred something a little cleaner, but it's a difficult car and it's a twisty little track.
Well, you guys, you and James Lehman there battling at the beginning of the race and saying how much fun you all were having, and really weren't too awful worried about the incidents right then. Talk about that a little bit and how much fun that was.
Oh yeah, the majority of the incidents was during the battle because it was such a race to stay ahead of him because he was faster than me. So the only aim I had was to just prevent him from getting past me.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was a really good battle. We stayed close and tight for about 50 laps or so, I think, and definitely some of the most enjoyable racing I've had in a while.
Now, it's always good to have somebody out there in your class to battle with, and you guys were back and forth and back and forth. We got a lot of that on the broadcast where you guys were battling up, but it looked like a lot of fun. Anybody you want to give a shout out to today there, Renee?
Well, the fact that we got such a big grid on a small track like this, I want to thank everyone who showed up. As usual, I'll thank you for the broadcast and for joining us on the track, and Michelle for everything that he does.
Okay, well, I know I didn't run very many laps because I was really having a difficult time, but I love this track. I love this track, and to run that MX-5 on it was a blast. I loved it. But I didn't want to be in you guys' way. You guys are running for the points and stuff. I'm not, so I figured I was probably best just to get off that track. So, all right, well, thanks, Renee, and congratulations on your top spot in the, what is that, the car is that? The late model. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, thanks.
Too many cars to remember. Okay, thanks a lot. Okay, Eric, you come home top spot in the MX-5 today. Man, you had that thing on a rail today.
It was just extremely fast, this car, and all about its racing with the MX-5, just staying out of trouble and just maintain your speed, and if it's going your way, it's going your way.
Well,
and if someone makes a mistake in front of you, you get what I mean.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but you did a good job out there. How was it battling around? I know you had to give way a lot to the DW12s and stuff, and even all the late models too, and the 4 GTs. So you had to battle around them, give them room. How was it in there, giving them room, and did it affect your driving style in any way?
No, it doesn't affect you really a lot. If you're doing a lot of practice, you take the outer lines to let someone pass, know how the car is working. Don't get making stupid mistakes.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, anybody you want to thank?
I just want to thank everyone here. That's the awesome race, clean race. About a lot of laughing.
Yeah, it's always a blast in here, I'll tell you that. It keeps it lively. So, okay, Eric, well, congrats on your top spot today in the MX-5. Good job out there today.
Thank you.
All right, going on to our winner in the Skippy, Dwayne Benzinger. You got a copy?
Sure do, Rudy.
Well, Dwayne, you did it again, man. You bring it into victory lane. Congratulations on your top spot. And tell us about your racing out there and how much fun it was.
Oh, it's a ton of fun. The Skippy's a really fun car, and this is a pretty good track for it. It's tight, so you do get your 1Xs, but as long as you can keep it off that white wall of death, you'll be all right.
Sorry, I had an issue there I had to take care of. Anyhow, well, you did a good job out there. A lot of give and take on the track, and you had a little bit of damage on it. Looked like you lost part of your wing on the front. How did that happen?
Oh, I did make some contact with that white wall of death earlier in the race, and I got a repair, so I figured that would have taken care of that. But
Mm-hmm.
you hit a cone here, or bump a curb too hard there, and you'll damage that front wing a little bit pretty easily. It's not a big deal on the Skippy.
Definitely, yep. All right. Well, Dwayne, congrats on your top spot in the Skippy today, and anybody you want to thank.
Thanks. Yeah, just, you guys that put so much effort into the league and everybody who showed up. We had a really good attendance in the practices this week, and that's what, helps us to run the clean races on the weekend. So it's great. It's a lot of fun.
Very cool, very cool. All right. Thanks a lot there, Dwayne, and good job out there. Jeffrey Belk, you got a copy?
I got you, Rudy.
Well, Jeffrey, you come in second place in the Skippy, so how did that feel out there for you today? Are you happy with that position?
I'm happy with it, but it could have been better. During the middle of the race, we had a quality problem. Picked me out, put me about 5 or 6 laps down. Came back to 3 laps within Dwayne, so it could have been better, but I'm happy with the second place.
Yeah. Well, what did you think of the track and driving around all them cars out there today?
Wonderful track to come back to.
Lots of traffic.
Oh, yeah. Practice this week. At points, I thought I was having a mini heart attack because I hadn't done this in so long. I didn't know what I was doing on this track.
Man, well, you did a good job today, and that's all really matters, bringing home second place in the Skippy. So anybody you want to shout out to or thank?
Yeah, everyone that came today to the race, everyone for putting on this race, you for broadcasting, my wife for letting me do this, and everyone that stuck behind me during my little computer problem.
Very cool, very cool. All right. I don't see Brandon. Brandon's not here, is he?
You won't see him. That's Brandon Wilmot. He's also Uzai's Gaming on Twitch. He is one of the iRacers that is 100% deaf. So, great kudos to him for running. It's phenomenal that he can race as competitively as he does with hearing impairment that doesn't allow him to hear anything.
Man, oh man. Well, yeah, that is kind of... All right, well, let's see. Tim already left. Francisco.
Yeah.
I know you did a little swapping up there with Ed for a bit. I know, and you got disqualified, but I don't. Was it Ed you were teamed up with?
I don't know.
Lewis.
That was probably Lewis in the car when that was happening.
You're right.
I didn't get a whole lot of seat time today.
Well, Lewis, he had a lot of issues there. He got into dock, and I don't know why he was just having a lot of issues. Did a lot of damage to that car today. But you come in, let's see, second in your class?
Yeah, somehow.
Yeah, managed second in your class, so in the late model, so that's pretty good. Are you happy with that?
Obviously, it was a today. I seem to have some sort of I don't know. Maybe I'm cursed here because the 24-hour didn't go very well. So who knows?
Well, still a pretty good race, though. A lot of cars out there on the track really made a big difference. So, all right. Well,
yeah,
anybody
absolutely.
You want to thank?
Got to thank Dog for putting this on, you for broadcasting this, Sim Racing Network, Aegis Motorsports, and won't be here next week for Road Atlanta because one of the tracks I do not own. However, I will be back after that for Irwindale, and I'm looking forward to that one.
All right. Good deal. Thanks a lot, buddy.
Thank you.
All right, Marcus, are you there?
Hello.
Yeah, Marcus, well, you finished 13th overall. So tell us about your racing out there and what happened.
I push the gas and the clutch sometimes, and sometimes I don't too much. That actually happened one time, and I kind of broke my engine.
Oh, man. Well, there was no repair to it?
No, the engine was kind of not working.
It was
Dropped the
not
pressure
working.
At once, It was smoking really bad. I used it as a grill instead. Worked out pretty good.
He did what I normally do and blew it.
All right, well, did you have a good time out there, and what did you think of the track?
Yeah, it was all right. It could have been better, but this is what you get when you're running on a track like this that is tighter than Monaco.
Okay. Okay, anybody you want to thank?
That you say everyone.
Everyone. Alright. Sounds good.
Even Barack Obama.
Okay, Ian, are you there?
I hope so.
Alright, well you finished 14th overall in the MX-5, so how did the car feel for you out there today on this track?
It felt good. I haven't really done endurance racing before, so I just planned to finish.
Well, you had a little bit of damage on the car. How did you get that? Was it just a close racing out there? You get into somebody or the wall?
Me and came together. I think he just came out of pits.
All right, well, are you looking forward to next week?
Yeah, as long as I'm racing. It depends on my work schedule. But yeah, more racing on Monday.
Ooh, man, that mic. Ooh. Okay, well, anybody you want to thank or shout out to? I guess he muted his mic. Alright, well, we'll move on. Let's see, the next one, Doc. See, were you back out on the track? Doc?
Who?
Doc.
Yes, sir.
Was you back out on the track?
Yeah, I was on the track.
Oh, cool. All right. I know you got into a few incidents there at the beginning of the race and spun out and all that, but how was the race for you? What little bit you did run?
I'm glad it's over with. I'll just leave it at that.
Are you ready to move on to next week?
Well, I guess I need to reevaluate my racecraft because I don't fit in around some of these folks here. It's pretty obvious. So I don't know. We'll see.
Okay, Doc. Well, anybody you want to thank?
Thank everybody.
All right. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Dog, I guess that we're at you. Saving you for last.
I did my usual, exploding engines and trudging my way through the track. Yeah, it's normal me. I did a couple little last-second changes, which I probably shouldn't have just before grid there. I adjusted my brake bias and increased the ABS, and it ended up making the car not slow down anywhere near as fast as it was before. So coming into the first corner there, I hit the brakes expecting to slow down, and it wasn't slowing down whatsoever or anywhere near as fast as I was expecting, and ended up taking out Sean and I both right on the first lap, so we both had to use up our fast repair there. And then from then it was just me trying to get used to the setup that I could no longer change anymore, and causing a bunch of spins and self-spins and such. I don't remember if I took out anybody else, but I know I blew up an engine. I spent probably about 45 minutes of the race in the pits in repairs after the fast repair, so it was definitely not one of the cleanest races that I've had, but it was a race. I gotta thank everybody for the very, very strong field of people that came in here, like 20 some odd cars ridden up at the beginning. It's a great number to have.
Yeah, it was man, I was really kind of surprised, and I don't know if you heard me at the beginning. I said, wow, doll, look at this. This is pretty cool, you know?
Yep. Yeah, I just double counted. There was 20 vehicles on the grid.
Yep.
So,
will you
phenomenal.
finish?
That is now our highest grid race in the league.
Well, you finished second in your class. Man, I don't know how you managed that, but you gained probably the most positions, I think, of anybody on the track, didn't you?
Probably. I started off behind everybody pretty much, especially after that first lap.
Yeah. Well, good race. Anybody you want to shout out to?
As always, all the league members for coming out to the events. It's great having you guys out here for our main events. Our servers for the practices were very populated. There was a bunch of full servers throughout the week, so that was great as well. So thanks to the randoms that stop in and peek in and see what our races are going to be like. It definitely helps us practice for high traffic conditions. A little bit more traffic in those than what we get on the regular events, so it's definitely kind of fun to have that. Although it does also bring some interesting characters, we shall say, into some of the sessions. There was a few instances where we had to remove people from servers throughout the week, but hey, that's what happens in the public servers. But as for the race, the main league races and the league members themselves, I got to thank every single one of them for actually coming out and showing an interest in the league and having fun. You as well for the broadcast.
Okay. Thanks a lot. And just a note, let's see, Jake Moore actually did lead every single lap of the race. Wow.
Yeah, that's not surprising.
Okay, guys, thanks a lot, man. We'll see you next week here.